All right. Top of the morning to you, lads and lassies. I don't expect there to be very many people awake just yet, which is fine. Not a problem for me, because this isn't going to be very long. Um, I figured that I would take a couple of minutes while I'm out getting coffee this morning to address a certain ladyboy lover. This certain ladyboy lover thinks that he's going to make threats to me about taking shit down, and then when I don't comply, he's going to use AI to fuck with my pictures um, without my permission, and that he's going to sit up and say all these crazy things about me, and it's going to hurt my feelings. But the fact of the matter is, I had to laugh my ass off at a lot of those freaking pictures because they're just funny. And if you can't laugh at yourself, then what the hell is life, right? So, hey Deb, hey Happy. Um, yeah, I will tell you, I went to bed the last 3 nights. I've gone to bed fairly early and gotten a full night's worth of sleep, which is something I rarely do. Rarely. Hey Kyrie, um, you need an iced coffee? Good morning, Carmela. Um, but yeah, like I looked at some of those damn memes or whatever he made yesterday, or whomever made for him yesterday, and laughed my ass off. I really like the one of my face on the black and white pig where it's got the troll sitting on my ear pulling it. Good morning, Marta. And Hitler standing beside me. Like that's probably my favorite one of all of them. I thought that shit was absolutely hilarious. And he's throwing around my mugshot like I didn't put that bitch on a t-shirt. I mean, really? If you think I was really that worried about it, hey, 79, if I was really that worried about those pictures, I would have never put them public to begin with. But you know what it does go to show? It goes to show just how degenerate he is. Because I haven't had to take any of his pictures and use AI on them. Not at all. I haven't had to really say any untruths about him at all. Although he doesn't mind doing that to me, but that's okay. You know why? Because I'm a big girl and I can handle it. Yes, I said I'm a big girl. That's not been a secret either. I've never tried to hide the fact that I've got a big ass. I've got a fat face. Tell me where I've tried to hide that. Nowhere. So or excuse me, does she really think that that was going to do something? I think that, because I will say this much. Somebody sent me a clip of him going off and saying some pretty foul shit. And somebody that I thought was supposed to be um, at least an acquaintance, a good acquaintance, or, you know, um, at one time I called him my best friend, was sitting up on that panel laughing his ass off. That's a lot of integrity there. I think that's probably what bothered me last night the most, is how someone who bitched and complained for so long about the way things were and how people were, accepting this and doing that, and it was wrong, it was wrong, it was wrong, sat up there on panel and laughed. But I don't expect anything less. I really don't. I've come to understand with people on here, that's what you're going to get. You're going to get shady, two-faced, miserable, drug addicted, mentally ill, lonely, need to feel a part of something kind of people that do that shit. Hey, it is what it is. And so, who am I? But I just think it's real rich. It's real fucking rich that's what you got. Or people who push so hard for everybody to go a certain route, and then when they see that happen, what do? Damn sure ain't loyal. That's for one thing. Damn sure don't have any integrity. That's another, you know. But hey, I've learned that about people on here too, you know. It's just kind of like with old Shim, Sheehy. And I'm not talking about Tom. I'm talking about Michael Suck It All. No integrity. You help people. You actually take time out to help somebody. And what do? They shit down your neck. But hey, it happens, right? So what do you do? What do you do when something like that happens? You know, I'll tell you what I do. I take a mental note. I realize who I'm dealing with. I don't let it affect my day. I don't let it affect my night. I don't let it affect my sleep or my real life. Because that's something that I do have that it seems like a few of those people out there don't. Deborah, I'm telling you, when the damn gravity starts to take its toll, here's the thing though. I may be fat, but I'm losing it. Those people are miserable and they're not changing. There's a difference. There really is. Maybe some people do come here to hate watch. Okay, that's cool. But I can tell you that I have a lot more actual participation and people that actually do like me than what they would even care to admit. Some people just have to go where they can go and get in where they fit in because that's the only place they have to go. Hey, Stanley, good to see you. Hey, Classy Colt, good to see you. But for big girls have big hearts. Yeah, we got big mouths too. And hey, I don't mind. I've been a big girl all my life. God made me the way he made me for what? Well, I know why he made me this way, because if he hadn't, I'd have been a whore. That's why. I'd have been a straight up whore. But, you know, it is what it is. I think it's very infantile, the way that all of this has gone down. And it just goes to show that there's people out there that are so fucking miserable with their own life that they'll do shit like this to somebody that actually tried to help them. And for what? Because he's worried about the fucking cock that sits on panel with him. The cock he'll never get. That's why. Everybody knows that he's bi. Everybody. It's not a secret. And hang on, I gotta order my coffee.
Morning.
Good morning, how are you?
Good, how you doing?
I'm doing well. You gonna walk and talk?
Absolutely. I'm
Don't
the best
trip.
at that. I never have, never will.
You're better than me, I would.
What do
Okay.
you want to drink?
I need to get a, it's gonna be hot.
Okay.
Camping cold brew.
Cool.
Um,
Toasted cold brew.
yes,
huh?
toasted cold brew. Is that what that's called?
Yep.
Okay, now I know.
Yeah.
No whip,
Cool.
soft top.
Is it still in Campton? Did they? Oh yeah, they have it.
Yeah.
Cool. Yep. Soft top chocolate drizzle.
Yes.
Cool.
That's it.
That's it. Medium's cool or
Large.
cool. Anything else for you?
Nope, that's it.
All right, here, let's get up here.
Okay.
We're doing Give Back Day tomorrow.
What is that?
So we do $1 from every drink goes towards the Brazos Valley Food Bank.
Oh, really?
So you gotta
Can I
come
give you
by.
my $1 today?
Yeah, I can add an additional donation today if you want.
Can I just give it to you, or you
Sure.
got? Okay, cool.
I can go just input it in the
Oh,
system.
sorry, I don't mean to smoke you
No,
out
you're
with my
good.
cigarette.
It's fine.
And $2 for you, please.
Oh, thank you. Do you
Here.
have the app?
I do. Can I give you my number?
Yep.
Okay, 979
Uh-huh.
393
Uh-huh.
4955.
Boom. Cool. And 2 for us?
Yes, 2 for you.
Come on. Appreciate you.
Yes, indeed.
I'm a professional.
I know that's right.
There you go.
Thank you so
Awesome.
much. You have a
All right.
blessed day.
All right, you too.
Thank you.
Appreciate you. Have a good one.
You too. Oh, and see, that's the other thing. I can go anywhere in town and I can talk to anybody, have a nice conversation, be pleasant. I don't have to worry about my family and my neighbors hating my fucking guts because I'm a piece of shit. You see how that works? Oh, I know, Joe. Everybody's got my number anyway. It's been out there for a long time. I ain't worried about it. I've already, look, I've got this thing from Verizon. It's called Call Blocker. So if something comes up and it looks like a spam call, my phone doesn't even ring. So it's all good in the hood. If you ever need to call somebody to talk, now you got my number. No, it doesn't. That's my address is out there. Pictures of my house, my truck. They don't run a Carfax on my truck. I'm not worried about these people because anybody pulls up to my house and guess what? I'll shoot the motherfucker. I don't give a damn. I've done it before and I'll do it again. So there you have it. But yeah, I mean, this dude set up, I guess he set up, did he make 8 hours? Can anybody tell me? I know somebody out there watching can tell me, did he make the full 8 hours and talk about just me? Because I'm really going to get some promo off of that shit. Believe that. I'll be hosting a ladies' night on Saturday for Valentine's Day. Hey, Joe Della. Oh, he didn't make the whole 8 hours talking about me? What the fuck? I figured that he would. I mean, he's so good at repeating himself. He's starting to sound like Skidmark. I mean, he keeps using the same couple of pictures. Why didn't he use the one that I took just a few days ago? That one's out there. It's in a video. I don't know. But I'll say this much. Thank God I don't have one foot in the grave like he does. That little cough, I wonder if he's gone to the doctor about that little cough. Because I don't think that little cough is just from smoking the weeds. I really don't. And I guess it takes a really big man. Oh, Common Sense did? Oh, he wants to jump in on it too, Mr. Let me go lay butt naked in some old man's fucking house and while I'm high on dope. And didn't he beat up his girlfriend or something too? I don't know. I mean, we're talking about class act people, right? People that put out fake information on people and expect other people to believe it, like they can't go read it for themselves and see what it actually says. But yeah, well, you know, those numbers will slowly dwindle because people see what he's about. And I'll tell you this much, anybody that smiles in my face and goes over there and is laughing and kikiing on panel or in chat while he's up there dragging my ass like that, don't think I don't see it. Because I do. I see it. I may not ever say anything about it, but trust me, I see it. And guess what? I'm not judging you for it. I'm just placing you in your proper place in my life. How about that? Because I don't need those kind of people close to me. You got to be careful. You got to be careful about who you let in your circle. And my circle is very, very small for a reason. And what people hear me say on here, you know, is the extent of what most people know. But I can tell you that there's two people that know pretty much everything there is to know. And those two people, I trust them with everything. And that's all I really need. That's all I really need on here. So, you know, it's I know there's a lot of people that come from this other side over here that would have loved to see me go away a long time ago. Fact of the matter is I'm going to be here for as long as I want to be here. And I don't give a fuck what any of you say or do. I don't give two rats' asses. You know, I can tell you this much. There are people that I've went to bat for behind the scenes to make sure their funky ass business didn't come out. And I don't regret it. Don't regret it at all. But one thing I do know is that you reap what you sow. Hey, Cinnamon Girl, good to see you. You do reap. He had the paperwork says that he cried in his cell after he was arrested. That's funny. That's rich. Are you talking about the one that's so fucking amped up all the time that he can't take a breath when he speaks? Sounds like he's got fucking spitballs gathering in the corner of his mouth? That guy? I thought that that was uncommon sense. I don't know. But I think it's really funny that they got to have, I guess, him now. How would he know about my vagina? You know, that's what I'm curious about. I thought I couldn't get a man. These people don't know what the fuck. Hey, Tommy, good to see you. They don't know what the fuck they're talking about. How are you going to sit there and tell somebody, oh, well, she can't get no man. How long has it been since you've been laid? Blah, 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 blah. But then you're going to turn around and talk about my vagina? Was he eating it last night? I don't think so. I wouldn't let that fucking scrub anywhere near me. You got to be kidding me. Hey, and I think I've done pretty well. I didn't have to get no fucking mail order bride from another country that wanted a fucking green card. I'd like to see some of their old ladies, for sure. I mean, I know one you could probably throw in a fucking swimming pool and come out looking like a damn alien. You got another one that's up on a panel on all fours in his avatar, and he thinks because he turns his camera on for a minute and shows everybody his gap that's big enough to fly a B-52 bomber into his mouth and never touch anything is something? Come on now. Where's his old lady? Oh, that's even better. She was a stripper when he met her, right? Oh, I gotcha. She's probably got a dick. I'm just saying. He does like the lady boys. Hey, Payne, like Payne. Hey, Cheech. So, I mean, there it is right there. He must have paid for her sex change and for her to finish transitioning and got her them hormones and shit so she can sound like a lady. She's a lady. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oops, she's not a lady. She had a Peter, but I got that bitch cut right off of her. She tucked and taped. It wouldn't surprise me. Oh, she gave him $30,000 to marry her. Wow. I wonder if she knows that she's entitled to half, since they've been together for like 20 years almost. And I think that that's probably the end of their contract. They probably had a contract. That's what I suspect. These are just my thoughts over here. I'm not laying anything out as fact. This is just my own personal thoughts. But my own personal thoughts are that, hey, how are you?
How are you?
Good.
Alright, I have your extra caramel drizzle Gomego freeze, and that's not you.
Nope,
I
I had
a toasted cold brew.
yes. No, well, yeah.
Toasted, gotcha. Hot one.
Yep, that one. That would be the one.
I gotcha.
Gotta have that coffee. Y'all give me just a minute.
Yeah. Sorry, I put it up there. No, it's okay. It's for Kay, but yeah. Yes, that's right.
Oh, thank you so much. You have happy Valentine's Day.
Okay. Good to see you, baby.
You too. See that? Good to see you. I said, hey. Hey, Georgia girl, how are you doing? It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Oh yeah, I can tell you right now, if he's screaming about he's gonna get $200,000 for his place or whatever, yeah, he's way beneath me. Because if I were to sell mine right now, I'd be looking at almost $300,000. So I mean, not that that amounts to anything. It doesn't really make a fucking difference. It's neither here nor there. The fact of the matter is that I'm a decent person. He's not. And that's kind of obvious. I don't go fucking around looking for lady boys and doing degenerate, deviant sexual shit. You know, I didn't have to go have therapy because I took home or let somebody give me a little lickety split in a car and found out that they had a cooter. That wasn't me. I don't like playing with women's cooters and being a woman. You know, I mean, these are all the degenerate things that he does. And I damn sure don't have a spouse that wants to go back to their country and is not sure if they want to come back to me or not. Yeah, the lickety split. Get the lickety split. That's what he was doing. He was I don't feel right calling it giving a girl head, because there ain't no head down there for her, you know, well, except for his. But so yeah, I just call it the little lickety split on the cooter, on the cootie coo. You know, I don't have to sit on a show for 8 hours at a time with my little boyfriends over there pom-pom cheering me on to fucking attack women either. But I can hold my own when it comes to responding back, and I don't have to be that fucking degenerate. I may cuss a little bit, but I don't have to do that. Yet I've renamed him. His new name is Suki Fuki. Me love you long time. That's what he likes to hear. Me love you long time. Michael suck it all. You know, and then like, I've got pictures of him. Like, I've got one. I'm like, dude, why would you take a picture of yourself so fucking high? Hey, Fumble, good to see you. Why would you take a picture of yourself so fucking high with either a fucking raw spot or a bloody nose coming out your nostril, eyes pinned like you fucking smoked a pound of meth, looking like a ratchet degenerate? You know, I could do that. I could put pictures of his dog up there. I could put pictures of his wife up there. I could put pictures of his family up there if I wanted to do that. But why would I do that? Oh, you just made a video with that? Oh, Fumble. I tell you, it's real interesting. It's real interesting to see, you know, how these people play in their minds. And that's what I'm about. I like looking at the human behavioral aspect of these things. You know, how people claim to be this or that. For example, how is someone that claims to be a Catholic or a Christian sitting there practicing witchcraft and doing and there's even, I'm just going to tell y'all like this straight up. I think he's been talking to Just Observing. And I know a lot of you people don't know who Just Observing is, but I'm going to tell you who she is because she's been in a lot of y'all's chats. She goes by the name of Joe. It was Joe the bot busting bitch. Then it was Joe the gypsy something or another. She's always really radical. If you go check out her page, she's a little bit spastic too. I mean, we're talking, hey Marcy girl, we're talking about a girl that's been 50 like 28, 29 times. If you don't know what that is, that's the Baker Act. That's get institutionalized in a mental facility because you're out of your fucking mind. Yeah, MRH. Y'all should be really careful about her. Be really careful listening to her. You know, and I haven't said anything. It's been over a year now, and I've let her do her thing all year long. But she likes to call me Piggy Slop. She likes to call me the fat pig in Texas. So seeing Suck It All do it, I figure that they're probably talking, and you know, she's just about as fucking he's about as Looney Tunes as she is. I don't think he's quite to the point of needing to be 5150. I tell you, if his Russian wife was smart, that's what she'd do. She'd have his old ass committed and then keep the house and keep everything and bleed his ass fucking dry. Because you know she don't love him. You know, a pair of lips will say, oh, I love you. But what she really means to say is, I love the fact that you got me my green card and paid for all my shit for all this time so I could stay here in America. You know? And I mean, what, you had to get a Russian stripper because you couldn't get a real American woman? Make that make sense. Seriously? I mean, come on. And you think because you were somebody's bitch on the set and carried shit around and set it down and whatever, and you got a union card that makes you somebody? Please. Fucking please. I mean, were you there for your parents when they were sick and dying, or were you out there shooting dope in your arms? How much hell did you put your mom and dad through while you were out there in active addiction, fucking with the men's and the women's? I mean, and look, you cannot call any of my blood or quote unquote adopted. I don't really have any adopted relatives. They're all blood, but you couldn't call not a single one of them and them say anything bad about me. Not a one. They'll tell you I'm a crazy bitch. That's not bad, because I am. I can be a crazy bitch. I'm trying to keep her under lock and key, because she gets me in a lot of trouble sometimes, but I can be that. You're not going to call any of my cousins and hear him say anything bad about me. Yeah, exactly. He's a Christian voodoo priest. Because I'm the voodoo child. No, you're a fucking nut. You're a lunatic. That's what you are. You're confused. I think, personally, in my own opinion, I think that he's a confused gay man that's fucking miserable and ate up from years of having to hide his sexuality. That's what I think. And there is nothing wrong with being a gay man. Yeah, I'm sure he was out there sucking dick for dope. I have no doubt whatsoever. I've heard stories. But you know what? It seems like all the heroin junkies seem to gather around together now, doesn't it? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. It must be something about that. But hey, who am I? You know, I can just go based on what people have told me. I don't really know. I can say this. You won't ever catch me sticking no fucking needle in my arm or sucking dick for dope or fucking somebody just to get high. Nope, you sure won't. But that's just me. Yeah, Twin Fumble was in here just a minute ago. Said something about making a video. He said I was in his head. It's because I was telepathically communicating with subliminals. How about that? How about them apples? I haven't watched any of the Olympics. I've been, so I would say probably about 3 weeks ago or so, I took on a special project for someone. And so I've been spending some time getting things lined up and ready for that to start, because that'll start on Monday. And so, oh look, deer, bye deer. Boop, boop. Early in the morning. Ooh, I'm glad they got across when they did. They would have got run the fuck over. Fumble, come out wherever you are. Twin Mama's calling you. Spirits of Spirit Field. Yeah, well, that he got a demonic spirit. That's what he's got. And I think it's funny. I really think it's funny that, you know, oh, there goes another little deer. Oh, there goes 2 more over there. Hey, 3 more, 4 more. Damn, they are out and moving this morning. Sweet. That's always a pleasure for me. I love seeing them. Love seeing the little deers. They're my favorites. On her right, Fumble? No doubt. Oh, wait. Is it Papa? Papa. Speaking of papas and mamas and stuff, you know, I have a friend that her and her husband are Lolly and Pop. I like that. That's cute. But congratulations again. It's exciting. It's an exciting time when you get to be a grandparent. I was telling Ambi the other day, it's a different kind of love. You know, it's one thing to love your child or your children, You know, it's a whole nother thing when them grandbabies get involved. It's a whole different kind of love. So, congratulations. I'm very, very happy for you guys. And I think y'all are going to make excellent grandparents. Oh, and I know that there's people out there that like to talk shit about that too. The fact that right now I'm not able to see my grandchildren. And yeah, it's because I shot one of their family members for trying to kill my child. So, and I would do it again. So, there's that. But, yeah, I just, you know, after I've heard people say for so long that they're tired of this and they're tired of that, and, you know, why can't everybody do this or why can't everybody do that? And when it happens, all of a sudden, guess what? They're turning around to eat their own kind. I'll be damned. I'll be damned. All for what? You think you're gonna escape people knowing? No, you'll end up showing it yourself. So it is what it is. Catch that fucking subliminal. But yeah, I think it's pretty fucking disgusting myself. I mean, that's my thoughts, that's my opinion. And whether it was me or someone else that has not done anything to warrant that, because I haven't. I mean, look, you saw that little the bitch cunt in there, the bitch cunt Shalom or whatever the fuck his little pussy ass name is. You know, the one that hugged the Miami guy when he was clowning about gonna fight him, and he's the only one that's shown up and blah 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 blah. Yeah, that one. See, he finally came out of the woodwork because he's got his other little pussy friends around him to talk shit. Didn't do a fucking thing to him either, but hey, it's all good in the hood. Do your thing, because you'll get your payback, and it ain't gonna be from me. Karma has a way of slapping people silly when they least expect it, and I'm gonna laugh my fucking ass off if I'm here to see it. But yeah, I don't have to do that, and I don't have to sit there and go in on somebody's looks. You know, is that all you got? You can't bring it. Why can't, you know, I'll say this much before I get to the house and before I turn this off. Michael Sucketall, I want you to understand that you lost this battle when you copyright struck me. That's why I don't have to keep going hard at you, because you're already a fucking loser. Period. I don't have to sit up here and do all that degenerate shit. I really don't even have to say anything else. You know, you lost when you struck me. I had you so fucking triggered. So triggered that you had to resort to striking my channel. And guess what? I'm still here live. I wonder why that is. You know what, suck it all? You lost to the Miami guy. You spent all that money for what? To lose. You didn't do a damn thing. You gave him a vacation. And you walk around like that's some badge of honor. You did nothing. Nothing. It's just like with those voodoo dolls. You think that those voodoo dolls are the cause of all the mayhem? It might seem a little funny now. You know, it might seem like that's really the cause behind it. But I can guarantee you that it's not. I can guarantee you that it's not. But hey, you keep playing with your dolls, you little bitch. Because you need that. There's some of us that don't. We don't need it. And funny thing is that I've thought of a lot of things that I could really do that would truly get under your skin and make you flip the fuck out. But you're not worth it. You're scum. You know these fucking scumbags that you call everybody else? That's what you are. You know how you sit up and make fun of Mark Terry? You're worse than he is. You're worse than he is. And I don't even like saying that, but it's the truth. You don't have more ability, or you'd be doing it different. At least he had the nerve to take some action. It was shitty action. It didn't do anything, but at least he had some nerve to take some action. And like he said, you know, at least there's some of us that you sit there and talk about that have teeth. I know you like to think that one picture that you keep putting up, that, dude, it was my tongue. I was laughing and it was over my bottom teeth. Bitch, I've already showed you my bottom teeth, bitch. Showed them to you in a video yesterday and the day before. Oh, but I guess you're too blind and too fucking stupid to understand that you're sitting up there telling stories. You're saying things that aren't true. And you're using old shit. Old things that I gave you. Come up with something new. You want to make people laugh. You want to make people think that you're this grand old thing. Come up with some new material, bitch. I bet you can't do it. Hey, it is what it is. I'd expect nothing less from a man that's got to pay for pussy. Or dick. Either way. You know? Well, Frederick, Carlos looks like he's looking back at Sug in that avatar picture of him on all fours, waiting to get poked in the ass. So, I mean, how much credibility could someone like that have? Not very much in my book. I mean, we're talking about someone that knew people were outside of his house driving by and hid his bitch ass inside. He's fucking scared. But he'll get on the internet and be a fucking a panel warrior or whatever. He thinks, Roddy, he's not getting to me. He's not getting to me at all. Like, if he was getting to me, I'd be sitting here hollering and screaming and kicking and everything else. It's not that. It's a lot of it's about some of you folks. I'll tell you what got to me. What got to me is seeing some of you people in there while he was doing that shit, laughing and kikiing it up. That's kind of what got to me, if you really want to know. But it's okay. I don't expect anything more from some of you. I mean, you've shown who you are. So, it is what it is. And I'm not going to cry over spilt milk. I'm just going to realize who people are and let them be those people. I'm going to let you be who you are. And it's not going to change anything about me or how I deal with the situation. You know, I don't care. I don't care where you go or what you do. I'm not going to sit here and just attack people because they do it, but I'm going to share my feelings. And it's very disappointing. It's very disappointing seeing that. But I know in the future that when the shoe's on the other foot, better not damn motherfucker say nothing about me. Not one of you. Because I'm going to bring back to remembrance all of the times that this has happened. And it's okay. It's quite okay. Because we've been here before. It's not like this is new. The difference is that I lay my head down at night knowing that I've done it as much and as best as I can possibly do for all people involved. Not just myself. Because you know why? I'm not a selfish person. I'm not. Oh, I know MRH. I know. So, anyhow, on that note, hey, I hope everybody feels really great on this Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday. And then we got Valentine's Day. Make sure you get your chocolates or whatever you get for your loved one and enjoy your day. It's going to be awesome. 2026 is going to be awesome. It's been thus far and it's going to continue to be. So Anyways, I got to get my ass in here and grab my stuff so I can get on the road. But while y'all are out there being blessed, be a blessing to someone else. And make sure you protect your puppies, because we got Mr. Bestiality still running the streets. Oh my goodness. What? Damn, I'm sorry to hear that. I also, you know what? I heard yesterday that Carol Millenhall, that her husband passed away, and that's really sad. My prayers go out to her and her family. That can't be easy. And Groove and Gary, prayers to you and your wife, and that's hard. I hope everybody has a blessed day. I really do. I hope that there's peace and comfort for those that need it. And I don't know, maybe a little karma for those that need that. And I'm gonna take your words, Fumble Nuts. I'm gonna use them for just a second because it really fits. I hope y'all have a great day, and to the rest of you, I hope you have the day you fucking deserve. Fuck you, Sug, you piece of shit, tranny loving dog fucking bitch.